What is going on? This is Shangodiac, aka Real Deal Ray, okay? And this is the Shangodiac for all my aquariums, okay? All the Aquariuses out there. This is for you. This is the second half of our batch. Did the first six, got busy as hell. We were a victim of our own success, got busy, and here we are though, we're closing out the show. First up though, on this last half of the Shangodiacs, and this is for June 4th. Also, full moon today. I believe there's a lunar eclipse tomorrow, something like that. But yeah, we're going to get started. But before we get started, like, share, subscribe, and thrive. Like, share, subscribe, and thrive. And if I forgot to mention, like, share, subscribe, and thrive. Okay? Don't forget, in that order, that is the order of operations. Okay? Also, before we get started, this particular batch of Shangodiacs is brought to you by the Your Name Here, these are parentheses, okay? Your Name Here, spell oil. What this is, it's a 4-ounce bottle, and I didn't grab the freaking bottles before I started recording. It is a bottle of oil. It's basically a spell in a bottle. It's a spell as far as the oil goes, also for whatever purpose you particularly wanted. Now, this oil is custom created for you, for even your energetic influences that you incarnated here under your numerology influences, your astrological influences, and then, of course, the influence of why do you want this oil in the first place? It has been called the lazy person's way of doing magic because just simply putting this oil on with your intent in mind is a magical ritual. It is very similar to a Muerte Mojo bag or a Mojo bag or a Grigri bag, but instead of carrying around a sachet or a sack, if you will, the sack, if you will, is actually the oil. So you could simply put it on, put it on your points or wherever, however you want to do it, however you see fit, however your intuition guides you. So you don't have to worry about losing anything. So like it's not like a gree bag or a talisman or whatnot, to whereas you can lose it. Um, so you get a 4-ounce bottle. It also has one of those squeezy top things, and it also comes with a 10 milliliter roll-on bottle as well. So you could fill this up at your leisure if you're going traveling, you're taking it. Easy roll-on, saves you oil also, okay? But this is a grand master way. Sometimes the way to get more is by doing less, depending on the situation, depending on the circumstance. Use common sense when using this, of course. Make sure you absolutely want it, because once you start using this, it may cause serious synchronicities in your life, okay? Especially if you are actually putting some action behind your magic, because you have to work your magic eventually. But for the laziest of lazy people, this is a phenomenal way to start working your magic. You work your magic, you live your magic, and you wear your magic. That's what's so beautiful about this, okay? So links in the description. Go check it out now, okay? Not now. First get your Shangodiac, then go check it out, okay? It is the Your Name Here spell in a bottle. It's Your Name Here because we're going to name it after you, because there's only going to be one bottle of it made, and that's for you. Custom created just for you. There's a whole ritualistic process, a divination process, everything that goes into your oil. It's going to be raring to go right when you get it, okay? Like I said, simply putting it on with your intention in mind, why you even got it in the first place, is a magical ritual. It's one of the easiest and, dare I say, laziest forms that you can do. But now let's get into your Shangodiac, okay? So this is a time right now, a lot of you Aquariuses are going to come face to face with your own, like, how much do you really value yourself? What do you really feel about yourself? Okay? I guarantee you that that shit's manifesting in different situations, different circumstances throughout your life. Okay, most people don't make the connection though. But a lot of the stuff that happens in our lives is a direct reflection, if you will, of how we value and feel about ourselves. And also our own self-image, how we see ourselves. Okay? A lot of people don't like to hear it, but the ones who are interested in making change, who breaking ground, heading into new territories, new successes, new growth, you are interested in this shit. Okay? And I applaud you for that. Golf clap. All right. So that's the card that signifies this here too. Now, some of you are also, you have another air sign. There's a lot of air here, also. This is also, of course, speaking about your relationship with finances right now. For some of you, finances may have gotten a little bit funny on a worldwide level, of course. There's a lot of different things going on. But you can still prosper no matter what the hell is going on. Part of this is also recognizing that really, honestly, and this is more than just some cheesy, meme-worthy affirmation, consider it more of a confirmation. I like the term confirmations better than affirmations because confirmations are something you can literally confirm. Okay, if you have a job, okay, you can say this, even if you don't, but you are money because money is just a representation of value. You are the value, whether it's through your products or through your services or whatever it is that you exchange for other forms of value, i.e. money. You are your source. Nobody else's. You may have a job, you may have your own business, and yes, these are channels through which value, currency, i.e. money, comes to you. But you are the foundation of all of this. Without you, there is no you in a job or you having a business. So you intrinsically are value. And you can find ways to express that value and exchange that value. You are your source. You are the source. Okay? So, like I was saying though, this was something else behind. This was a card behind this. I think some of you are going to have the assistance, you're lucky, of an air sign, a man, probably older than you, but very wise, maybe knows what the right thing to say is at the right time, or knows how to listen and knows how to ask you the right questions. I can't stress how important the right questions are. However, this person is an intrinsic part of you helping to realize what I've just been telling you about you. Okay? Very, very importante. Now, at the same time, of course, there's never just one thing going on, right? I'm seeing and this person can also be of an Aquarius nature, okay? Because the King of Clubs here in Shangoland does represent the Aquarius, all right? Now, there is possibly, this could be an air sign woman, okay? And she could be possibly maybe even a Libra. She could be any of the air signs, okay? Or just have a lot of air in her chart, okay? A lot of hot air, it looks like. Because this woman has been basically talking shit about you, okay? Possibly making problems from the shadows, if you will, okay? What I'm saying is it's going to come to the surface as far as who's, I'm never an advocate for overvaluing what people say about you, but we'd be foolish to say that people's words can't have an effect on you. People can cause problems, cross you up with their words. People can lie on your name, lie about you and maybe what you have done or what you didn't do, causing friction, conflict with somebody else. Now, another important thing here, this is the card of intuition. And for me, I just don't feel like it is reversed. For some of you, though, it may come through as reversed. And what that means is not listening to that inner voice, getting yourself into some shit when you could have circumvented or just avoided it. Okay? Doesn't have to be that way. All right? Now, some of you are also going to be offered some form of work or a job. I sense that some of you are still getting that extra $600 a month. You're like, fuck your job right now. I'm on unemployment. Okay. But that's going to be ending soon, but I see you saying no to it. Conversely, some of you Aquarius is also, you have felt your spirit pulling you into this form of an initiation, okay? Where you know, I'm going to have to go through the butterfly thing now. I'm going to have to make some changes. Not even about making some changes. Sometimes it's about allowing changes, because I know there's been pretty big changes for me that have happened where it's not like I forced them. It's just all of a sudden I stopped doing this and I started taking off in another direction, just like almost automatically, you know? But I see that some of you Aquariuses are resisting it. You're still trying to hold on to the old you, and it's like the old you in the old world that used to exist is no longer. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have to come to grips with that. I see also too, there is some of you Aquariuses have this habit of setting yourself up for self sabotage. Okay, some of you really need to pay more attention to your health and either stop doing something, okay, that's destructive to you, and or start doing something that's more that would, you know, benefit you health wise, you know. But from what it looks like too, it just seems like I feel like a lot of this is also you getting in your own way, okay? So we need to really step back and review everything, Aquarius, okay? And on that note, peace. I'm out of here. We'll be back with the next one, and then the next one, and then the next one, okay? Why? Because Papa Shangito love you, okay? He love you, all right? So peace and blessings, and be sure to get your very own spell oil named after you, goddammit. How much better does it get? It doesn't get any better than that. See you over there on the site, Boras Bruja Boutique. See you at the shop, and we'll be back with the next Shangodiac.